Welcome to Phrase Orchestrator. You may find yourself wanting to execute light post-editing workflows, focusing on content that has particular errors, such as incorrect terminology, while passing through content that has no terminology errors at all. While possible in the past, you would have had to write code to fetch webhooks, run several API calls to identify the relevant jobs, and customize your content routing. Not only does this take skilled resources to which you likely do not have immediate access, it would have taken compute resources to store and execute your scripts and future support from a technical team member to help monitor and executions and maintain and troubleshoot them. With Phrase Orchestrator, intelligent content routing is at your fingertips. Let's see how this works. I'm here in the TMS system for a submitter portal, in which allows me to essentially submit content for support article translations. So I'll go ahead and submit this translation into the system, so we'll see what happens. I'll jump over to my projects area. This content is immediately translated via machine translation, in this case using Phrase Translate. And as you can see, the project progress is already completed because the content was fully executed through all workflow steps. So what happens at this stage is that our Phrase Orchestrator will execute its workflow, and it will check if, for instance, these jobs are related to a given project. In fact, one that is tagged as support articles. And when it determines that it is, in this case, a support article content, then it will execute a check, quality check, and then verify if there are any indeed terminology errors in the content. If so, then it will assign a relevant provider from a template and execute a status change on the job. Once this executes, we should see that if indeed any terminology errors exist, that content is assigned to a linguist. So let's go check and see if that happened. So let's jump over to our Phrase TMS and then refresh our project to see if any of the jobs did indeed have terminology errors. In this case, we do see that 2 of the jobs did indeed have terminology errors. Let's come and validate one of them to see if that is in fact true. So once the job loads in our web editor, I will jump into the QA tab, execute a terminology check to validate that in fact we do have the respective error found in this content. And we do indeed have this. Contact us to learn more about Phrase Orchestrator or how you can add intelligent content routing like this to your production today. Thank you for watching.